Hi, behavior readers. Welcome back. What's your behavior struggle today? Today, my behavior struggle was getting all the paperwork my kids need for the new school year. So, I've been working with the IEP coordinator, the psychologist. I had to get all the test results from any testing that they had. My son is going to a new school. He's starting middle school, 6th grade. So it's so exciting for him. He, he's like, it's still summer. Why are we going back to school? So I have to find ways to motivate him. Of course, I have these common cards that I use, and I've been trying to spot every clue so I can know what to do when things go wrong. So we had a doctor's appointment last week. It was so awesome because it was virtual. It was virtual. We was able to do it in my house, on the couch, in my bed, wherever the kids wanted to be. The doctor was, able to talk to them and check on them and make sure that we have everything we need for the new school year. So my son, he's going to the 6th grade middle school, and he's an artist. So I wanted to find a good school for him that will support his artistic skills. His name is Super Sketcher AJ, if you would like to look him up on YouTube. But we are excited about this art school that he's going to. It's arts and technology. The paperwork that he needed was his diagnosis. The diagnosis, he needed the IEP, so they would know that he gets door-to-door service, and they would know that he gets the resource room and all of the accommodations that he's supposed to receive while he's starting this fresh new 6th grade year. So I'm excited. What else do we have to get? We have to get the shot records, of course. We bought some shirts today. So one of the shirts was free. I'm excited about that. I was like, oh, they got a little money at this school. Okay. When you can get a free shirt, I mean, that brightens my spirit. So what were the things? So I was naming the things that we needed. We needed the diagnosis. We needed the shot records. We needed the IEP, because in the IEP it says that he gets that door-to-door service. Depending on what diagnosis your kid have, you can request that door-to-door service. They do not have to stand on the bus stop with the rest of the kids that they are unfamiliar, with their surroundings, unfamiliar with their environment. I want to make sure that he's going to school safely and coming home safely. And with him having a disability, the door-to-door services, it just gives me that extra comfort to know that he is safely going to school and safely getting dropped off right in front of my door, where I can open the door and the bus is right there. And when he's leaving in the morning, early in the morning, I don't have to worry about if he's walking down the street and he's unaware of his surroundings, because safety is first. So the other things that I had to get, I mentioned the uniforms and the lunch schedule. Yeah, because some stuff he is allergic to, and we want to make sure that he don't have any breakouts at school from the food. So I want to know what type of things you all had to get together for your kid this school year. It came faster than I wanted it to come. I don't know about you, but I'm still in summer mode. Like, I'm not ready to go back to work, not ready to go back to school. And I'm like, what is going on here? It's August already. It's August already. So we're just preparing to go back to school and making sure that the kids have everything they need. My daughter, she needed the diagnosis. She needed her shot records. She's also, oh, I forgot to mention the doctor. During the doctor's appointment, we are scheduling both of them for testing. So they're delayed and we want to see their brain in the specific delays so we can actually support them in the right areas. So the doctor is going to try to get that CAT scan and that EEG. I think it's called an EEG. If I am wrong, correct me, but I'm almost sure it's called an EEG. And we're going to be able to see what specific areas to support them on. What are their deficits specifically? Right now, we're guessing. And if you have a doctor that's working with you, my doctor, he does not recommend medicine. It is the last resort for him. So if you have a doctor that's saying that it's the last resort for him, medicine is not his first go to, you got a good doctor. We've been here with him. We've been with him about 3 years, maybe four. Okay, so wait, the kids are 11, so probably 4, maybe 5. Okay, so he has taken 3 years to figure that they needed medicine. That's how long it's been. And probably 3 years to get that CAT scan, right? So the data has to prove that they really, really need this support. It's not something that you can just get because you feel like your kid is. No, the data have to prove. Even teachers, we use data, we don't guess. Guessing is not really specific to that need. The data is going to show what that kid needs, depending on what that assessment shows, what that diagnosis shows. We have diagnostic tests that we ran or run to figure out how to support that child in that disability that they have and what accommodations they need specifically to hit those pain points, to hit those support needs that they require to go through life. So if you need help, sorry, y'all. If you need help with these type of things, behaviorgps.org can help you. I built this website to support the parents who just didn't know what to do, like me. I only had an idea because I am the special education teacher. So when the Lord put me in the classroom 7 years ago, it was like, what am I doing here? I don't know how to teach. I have degrees and things like that, but when the Lord put me in the classroom, he put me there mainly for my kids. I didn't know at the time. I didn't see it at the time. I didn't know that I would need to support my kids in these ways. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I love getting up, supporting them. I love getting up, helping you find ways to support your kid. Because if we're not supporting them, what will the future look like? We have to have those autistic people in the world that can still function, manage, become doctors and lawyers and judges and police officers and whatever you name it. They can still be the person they want to be, even with a disability, if we support them in the right way. So spot the clue, know what to do, get your affirmation cards, get your comment cards. I have so many free resources on my page. If you're having issues, send me a text, send me an email, send me something to say, hey, I tried to get this and it's not working. I would greatly appreciate that if that happens. But yes, y'all, we are learning how to support our kids. Behavior readers, go out there, talk to your doctor. Go out there, talk to the IEP coordinator, talk to the psychologist, talk to your child's teacher, and work together with that team to find ways to build support for the babies. So when I told the doctor that I created these, he was like, oh, wow, this is awesome. This is a tool that she can use to help calm herself down. He was so excited. He said, "Oh, this is such a good job, Mom. You're doing such a good job. These are the type of tools that will help her get through life." Because when she's in that moment of shutting down, when she's in that moment of she don't want to talk to anybody, she's in that moment of she don't want to deal with anybody, those calming cards give her the motivation. It gives her the sprint to just keep going. Even though you're feeling down, even though you're feeling out, it doesn't matter. You've got to keep going. The moment that she starts reading, I am important. I can learn through anger. I can laugh through anger. My emotions and my feelings are important. I am safe. My family is my love, or my family loves me. Like, these are motivating quotes that really help her throughout the day. So I want you all to check them out. I've got some audio scripts also that will help you if you're really interested in changing the dynamic of your home, changing the dynamic of your kids' day in school. Like, today was the second day. Yesterday she came home. She was so excited. She was just excited to be back at school. Her new teacher is somebody that she really likes. Is somebody that has supported her throughout these 3 years that she's been at this school. And I'm excited for her. Last year we had a rough time. Last year we had some days. I had a teacher. Her para. She's a big lady. Angry looking. Look. She balled up my baby's paper and made her feel really bad. My baby has not forgotten about that day. She has nightmares about the lady. I wrote an email for a safety plan for my baby. I need a safety plan for her not to be around this lady that's giving her nightmares. I need a safety plan for her needs not to be around this lady. A safety plan not for her to be around the lady that's balling up her papers. A safety plan for her not to be around the people that are triggering her. If they are a trigger for Monet, she cannot stay. Somebody's got to go, and it won't be my kid, because the school system is supposed to support you. It's supposed to support your kid first, and then the parents. So if you're having issues out there, write a letter, email, phone calls. No, don't do that. Write a letter, something that you can verify. I reached out. I told somebody, and they didn't do nothing. I'm working on a support system where we can have a small fund for parents who need a lawyer, parents who need support to sue the people who don't treat your kids right. So I'm working on that. Anyhow, the things that we need to support our kids, back to the tools. The tools will be like de-escalation cards, calming cards, audio scripts, journals. I have a behavior tracker, so different things that I see that come up, I'm able to write it down, put it in the app. It'll remember it. Type it in there. Create an account. It's going to track your kids' behavior. You'll be able to give that behavior tracking device or paper, printable, PDF, share it, text message, however you want to share it, with the teacher, with the school, with the doctor. Hey, my kid is doing this. How can I get support? My kid won't stop banging their head. How can I get support? My kid won't stop kicking the other sibling, hitting the other sibling, pushing the other sibling. How can I get support? My kid won't focus. They can't focus. They have so many things going on in their head. It's hard for them to focus. How can I get support? So another thing we talked about at the doctor's appointment were stimulants. My daughter is ADHD, severe emotional disturbance. She takes medicine severely for her behavior, helping her to control herself and her emotions. My son, on the other hand, doesn't really have that problem. He has different issues, processing delays. When I call him, he don't come. He might even answer, and he don't come. So it's kind of like, I heard you, but I didn't hear you. I heard you, but my body is not in motion to come and respond to what you're saying. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but my brain won't catch up to my actions or the actions that I should be doing. Um, yeah. So his delays are totally different from her delays, which puts me in a tug of war type of thing. Okay. So we figured with him, he needs stimulants. So the doctor is writing the prescription for a stimulant to help him focus, concentrate, be more aware. The stimulant cannot teach how him to learn. The stimulant only gives him that push motivation. It's hard to explain. But anyhow, I was able to get something to help him according to the doctor. So I want you all to talk to your doctors. And if I explained it wrong, help me out, you know. But I want you all to talk to your doctors to just try to get them some assistance. The goal of Behavior GPS is to support the kid and the parent on becoming better, controlling the chaos, controlling the parents' chaos. I'm out of control sometimes. Why y'all screaming? Stop all that damn screaming. You know, we can go there, you know, but we don't have to. I found ways to calm myself down. I don't want to feel like I'm having a heart attack every time I'm going to tell my kids to stop making all this noise or to stop doing this, to stop doing that. It's too much. I have thyroid issues. I've got some other issues that I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want it to be a battle. I don't want my heart to be racing and then they heart racing and now we both racing. And no, I like calm. I don't feel like you have to beat your kids to get them to do what you need them to do. Just manipulate them the way they try to manipulate you. What they call it, reverse psychology. I do it all the time. Yeah, there are better ways to calm us and to calm our home, y'all. Let's try to use them and try to find better ways to support our kids. They need us. We are all they have. So, spot the clue. Know what to do. Get your comment cards. I have free guides. I have free things. Go check them out.